Meow.
Oh, big channel! I can't go very high. So today we are doing a commission for,
Broken Soul.
and the character's name is,
Jack.
if you haven't noticed by the thumbnail, because we registered our account.
Ooh.
So now we can do custom thumbnails.
But I won't be doing them.
I'll do them.
Yeah.
And then once in a while I'll be like, draw it for me! And I'll force you to do it. And you're like, no! And I'm like,
I'll
yes!
just like draw an actual thumb. Because I can draw hands and you can't.
Okay, so my tongue does not want to work with me today. So this is Jack, as you can see, and I started off with the hair doing buns because it reminded me of like an Asian star. I swear I've seen it before.
Yeah, it looks like it was from like Chung Li from Street Fighter to me.
Is that the chick in like the blue gown and her legs are like super tank and she's like, ah!
Oh. Yes.
Yeah. So I started off with that, and then we're like, okay, maybe we should message Broken Souls, and they're like, oh, they're ears. So we're like, okay, cool. So we converted them into ears, which you will see when we start the coloring.
Yes. And it really gave me vibes of like this old ninja game that I used to play, but I'm not sure if it was a ninja or if it was like a demon or something, but it's an old PlayStation game and it was really cool. But yeah.
Yeah?
He's not.
He's not.
He's a she.
Yeah, Jack is a she.
She.
Jack, like Jack from Mass Effect.
But because of the shaggy hair and a face mask, the character from the game was a guy, so it reminded me of those aspects. And he used to do this really cool thing, like he used to do these taunts on when you use the D-pad or something, where he would rip down his face mask, and it would be a skeleton
Like,
thing.
"No."
Yeah, it would be like that. But yeah.
So it was cool drawing like a ninja character. I remember we drew one for like our comic that we shall not speak of.
Yeah, the comic that got so many reworks. And it's like, oh no, this character could be better. Now we can draw better. We should do another one.
And then after doing like 10 pages, like, okay, now I'm going to go back to the start because I could draw better now.
Yeah, exactly.
And
like-
endless loop of redrawing. And so that never gonna happen. And then I got to the stage where it was like, it started off really good. And then as the pages progressed, so the drawings like diminished in quality. And by then it was just stick figures.
Yeah, but like the original characters were all supposed to be humans, but superhumans. But then we're like, that's so boring. Can't they be like actual aliens?
So then it turned into like an alien planet, and everyone from Earth went there, and then the terraforming went bad, and then everyone mutated into like all these different species.
And originally, this was like a ninja chick that just wore this black outfit. And then she turned into inspired by my favorite octopus. That's the invisible octopus.
And the ones that can like camouflage and
Yes.
take everything. Yeah. And so then her appendages turned into like tentacles. And it made sense. It was like, you know, she could just wrap them around poles and stuff, and then
And
she could
stick
use
to walls.
stalkers and
And
shred.
then like turn invisible onto the wall. It's like the perfect ninja.
Surprise! Just jump. So that was the thing that happened.
Yes.
And didn't she have like tendril hair as well?
Yeah. And I was like, so wait, if she doesn't have like tentacles on her hand, doesn't that mean that she just sticks to surfaces with the back of her head? That seemed a bit weird, just to stick to something with your head.
Well, she could like attach her hair to the roof and then like descend down, and it'll just look like super creepy. Like she's like, and here we go with this shading. As you can see, the hair is silver. It will turn brown at the end. We made another mistake.
That was my fault. I didn't read the description before I colored it. I just looked at the picture and I thought it was lead and it was shaded with lead. So I was like, it's silver, clearly.
They even wrote it in brackets in AMINO on the commission post. They're like, it's in brackets at the top is like, her hair is brown, by the way. But because it's in brackets, I just didn't read it. Because like whenever anything's in brackets, you kind of just like, I don't know. Like you never really read it properly. You just skim over it because like, oh, it's brackets, extra information for it.
It's brackets to me seems like it's just account information or something. Like, yeah, account information.
Yeah. So I think this is the second one that we've done out that we've released at 8. This one was supposed to come before the other one, but God, doing 8 at once was not a good idea. I'm so all over the place. I'll stop so many things up.
Yeah, it was kind of like I drew them in all, like I colored them in all different orders. I just like pick random ones or whatever ones were in the list at the time. So
Yeah, so then on AMINO, I'm trying to go in order. But then I got this one mixed up with, what was her name? I totally
K-E-N-Y?
Keanu-san.
Yeah.
I probably totally butchered that name. But anyway, so this one was supposed to go first. So we're sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. And so yeah, so but if anyone out there is interested in getting that commission done, we got a whole page on it. I'll put a link down below for you, and you can just click on it and have a look and read through it, and then sell your soul to me.
Rahaha.
Bum bum bum. The plot thickens. So yeah, so this is like with the original, like with the silver hair and the bandages and stuff, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna differentiate them enough because they're both white.
I colored them very similar. I thought you'd have trouble with them, but I was like, no, just the strand thingy, and then with the bandages, there'll be like darken under ones and stuff. So I was like,
I was like even tempted to go, maybe she'll have coffee stains. Like, you know, she just pokes the straw through her bandages and drinks coffee or whatever, and then when she pulls the straw out, there's like always that drop that always drips somewhere.
And then there's like crumbs just like coming out of the bandages or something.
I was like, I don't think the broken souls would really appreciate it. I'm like, here's your character. There are dirty bandages and everything on them. It's like,
I would totally use those bandages for food. Just like stick an actual full cookie in there, so I wouldn't have to go get a cookie later. Just like take it out of the bag.
It's like one of those things where like I have a pocket and then they like pull out this massive sword from nowhere. It's like from under the bandages, like here's my car keys, here's my wallet, got my phone under my chin. Just random stuff being pulled out. But no, when the hair turns brown, it totally worked out. It was fine. But I also did like a texture thingy on the bandages to help differentiate the hair from the bandages, just so it would be like cool and you could tell the difference. Whip, whip. And then on the eyes were just like, I just did random colors of blue. I'm like blue, blue this, blue, blue that, blue, 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 blue. And then just did them all heading towards the center, but made the center dark. And then I did squiggly lines, because when you look at eyes, it's like this weird squiggly, wavy thing going on. So I was like, let's do that. And
it kind of reminds me of like the iris from the Stargate. How when it closes, it folds in on itself in the middle.
The middle shuts?
Yeah,
Slots?
the iris. That's what it's called.
I haven't watched Stargate since like the 90s.
Neither have I, but I remember stuff.
All I remember is like the water going out of it and then it going blah, and then the people just walking through it like all catch and stuff.
Well, in the movie, it was actually like different. They would fall out of it.
Yeah. And so then I did one of my classic backgrounds again. Yay for classics backgrounds.
Yeah, 80s background.
That's my style.
Even though it's a ninja, it has an 80s background. It's an 80s ninja.
Yeah, it's got this like little funk pop music in the background. Or something like that. And then I tried adding mist in front of it just to be like mysterious. I'm like,
no.
You know, doing a psychedelic background with like mysterious effects over the top.
And this looks like Venom. What? Venom.
We need to go see that. That's out of the cinemas now.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's found a picture. There's the hair brown. Oh yeah, what transformation? They've got their hair done and dyed.
Yeah, they had to fill their hair, get it down.
Yeah. So that's it from us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There's a link down below. Check them all out. Go crazy. Like all of our stuff. Because you want to, not because we're going to force you.
Bye, meow.
Bye. Have a good time.